Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal Geek. This is the finals of our tournament. We are in our second season. We are in the finals of the tournament. The winner of this match today goes on to the Snowball at the end of the year to challenge for the title. We've been building up for weeks for this match here today, and it's going to be a great one. We have the number 3 seed of this tournament, Dominic Rizzi. To get here, he had to beat Mark Cuellar, he had to beat Ed Sale and Tim Bracala, and on the other side is the Cinderella story, the ultimate underdog, the 16 seed of the tournament, who came all the way through Jay Burns, through Jeremy Adams, and through RJ Villarreal to get here to the finals. Like I said, the winner of this match goes on to the Snowball to challenge for the title. And hey, this is interesting because last year Dominic Rizzi also made it to the finals. This is his second year making it to the finals of the Full Metal Geek tournament. He came up short last year, but will he be able to do it today against Thomas? Let's see what and his manager Caleb have to say right now. How you guys feeling coming into your second year of the finals?
Oh, doing good, feeling good. I'm a little exhausted. I got a haircut, but I'm here. I'm ready to play. Coho, do your thing. We can't hear you.
That's fine. There we go. Everyone's saying Rizzi's washed up. We don't deserve to be here. You haven't watched. We took out Tim Bracala, the fandom fight team champion. We took out Ed Sale, who played a perfect game. And we took out Mark Cuellar, who many are calling one of the best rookies in the Geek division. Look, our road here was not easy. It was hard fought. And Scully's just the next one we got to take down because here's the truth. Everyone's been like, Rizzi chokes. He chokes in high game situations. We haven't had the best success in the past. We're changing that today. Today is the beginning of a new era. We're getting a new champ at the end of the year. It's the beginning of the end for Robert Parker and the rest of the Geek division because it's destiny.
Yeah, and I'm like, just so I can get in a few words, I've been looking forward to this match. I love my first match that I fought with Tom. He was a very good opponent, and I'm very much looking forward to facing him in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. So let's bring it on.
Loki, I would love to see Scully and Rizzi actually fight in the UFC. But the 16th seed of this tournament, here without his manager this evening, unfortunately, Brooklyn Vale is here in spirit, but not in person. We have Thomas Scully. Thomas, how you feeling about your road to through this tournament as the 16th seed?
First of all, I'm pretty sure of two things. First of all, I'm pretty sure Coho cut Brooklyn's Wi-Fi, and that's why he's not here. But I'll be sure. I'll be sure to reel him in later. Second of all, I am very confused. I'm not sure who said Dominic Rizzi was washed because he is not washed. He is one of the best Geek players to ever play the game. Co is just saying that so I would take him lightly. I don't take Dominic Rizzi lightly. My road here was it was insane. I first had to take out Jake, who one of the unluckiest players in Geek. Hard fought match there. Then through Jay, love that guy. He was awesome. Through Jeremy, great guy. We broke points records in that one. And then I just had to take down RJ, which was a fun match. And now I get Dom, who 6 months ago kicked me out of the Phantom tournaments. Didn't play my best that day, but I know that here in Geek, this is my true calling. This is my favorite setting to compete in movie trivia. This is my arena. And I know what I know, and I know what I don't. So today it's just it's a battle of knowledge, me versus him. Whoever knows more gets to play you. So I'm excited. I'm excited to play Rizzi again. And if I win, it'll be nice to wipe that smirk off of Coho's face because honestly, he deserves it.
That he does. But with that, I will get into the official rules of round 1, which looks like this. Whiteboard round, same round as it works in pretty much everywhere else. You get 10 questions from 10 predetermined Geek categories. You have 15 seconds to write down the answer. Once I call time, I'll call on you. You will reveal your answer and say it at the same time. Correct answer is worth a point. If you do get a perfect round, you will get an additional question worth an additional 1 point should you get that question correct. So it's pretty much standard round 1. 3 repeats and challenge themes throughout the course of the match. And we will hop right into round 1. With your first question, gentlemen, in the category of Worlds of DC. In Shazam, what is the name of Billy's foster sister who likes hugs and hates silence? Just looking for a first name. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Coming to Dominic first.
Sarah?
That is incorrect. Scully?
Was it Maria?
It was not Maria. We were looking for Darla.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Looking for
Okay.
Darla. All right. Your next question is in the category of MCU. In Spider-Man Far From Home, who pilots the aircraft that drops Peter off at the finale in London? Just watched this film this evening. It's a good old flick, Caleb Coho. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And coming to Scully first.
Happy Hogan?
And Rizzi?
Happy Hogan.
That is correct. Nice job, guys. All right, your next one's in the category of directors and composers. How many Worlds of DC films does Hans Zimmer have a composing credit on? Five, 4, 3,
Uh-oh.
2. That's not cool.
I had 2.
And Scully?
2.
That is correct. Nice job, guys. Man of Steel and BBS.
Mhm.
All right, your next one in the category of Marvel. In Daredevil, Matt's father, Jack, was a professional in what sport? Both competitors pretty quick on the draw on that one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Scully.
I believe it was boxing.
And Rizzi?
Boxing.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. Your next one is in the category of Star Wars. Who fixes the hyperdrive on the Falcon at the end of The Empire Strikes Back? These competitors both so far showing why they deserve to be in the finals of this tournament.
Fumble.
I'm literally throwing all over my board.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Rizzi.
R2D2.
And Scully?
A hilarious exchange, R2D2, between him and 3PO.
That is correct. Nice job, guys. All right. Your next one's in the category of quotes. In the Middle-earth films, who said, I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain? In 5.
Repeat the question.
4. Okay, that's Thomas's first repeat. In the Middle-earth films, who said, I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain? Let's go. It's first repeat of the match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Thomas, coming to you first.
I believe it was Saruman.
And Rizzi?
Saruman.
Both correct. Nice job, guys.
That's why we have repeats.
All right, your next one. In the category of Wizarding World, who was the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone? Both these guys pretty good in this category. To them, maybe softball. To others, maybe not. We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coming to Rizzi first.
Nicholas Flamel.
And Scully?
Nicholas Flamel.
That is correct. Nice job, guys. Still tie game at 6-6 right now as we go into your next question. The category of DC. Who plays Lana Lang in Superman 3? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Thomas?
I was watching this movie as you set the stream up. I believe it was Annette O'Toole.
And Rizzi?
Yeah, I was wrong. I put Terry Hatcher. I knew it was wrong.
It was Annette O'Toole. All right, so Scully taking a 1-point lead there, 7-6 as we go into your second to last question, your penultimate question in the category of mixed bag. Who plays the main character, Harvey Pekar, in American Splendor?
Oh my god.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Rizzi.
Paul Giamatti.
And Scully?
I am the Rhino. Paul Giamatti.
That is correct.
Yep.
And your final question in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features locations such as Veridian, Amargosa, and the Nexus? Five, four,
Repeat the question.
3. All right, that's Dominic's first repeat in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features locations such as Veridian, Amargosa, and the Nexus? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, coming to Thomas first.
Star Trek Generations.
And Rizzi?
Star Trek Generations.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. So the end of that round, both you one repeat down, but the score is Scully with 9 points to Rizzi with 8. Very tight game as we go into round 2, which is our same round 2. I don't think I said this at the top, but this is a number 1 contenders match, so it's a 5-round match. Same format as our title match. We'll get to rounds 3 and 4's format in a moment. But round 2 is the same as every other time. You get 8 categories. We're on a wheel. Person in the league gets to choose if they'd like to go first or second. Then whoever's up the wheel spins it. They only like the category they got first time. They do get to respin, but they do stick with the second option. The first one's not to their liking. Then you can get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. If you don't know the answer, you go down to multiple choice. Devalues the question to being only worth 1. And of course, there is steals in this round. So we have a score of Thomas up 9-8. So we're going to read out the categories, and then Thomas, you're going to choose if you would like to spin first or second. So your categories in this round are MCU, Wizarding World, Star Trek, Star Wars, DC, Mixed Bag, Quotes, Marvel. And then, of course, Heroes and Villains Pick, which is the spinner's and opponent's choice. After hearing that, would you like to go first or second?
Can I bring in my manager?
You can. He is here. Hello, Brooklyn.
What's
Fancy you should be here.
What's the score again? Sorry.
Thomas is currently in the lead 9-8 as we go. We are just starting round 2. Thomas gets to choose if he'd like to go first or second. And your categories in this round are Wizarding World, MCU, Star Trek, Star Wars, DC, Mixed Bag, Quotes, and Marvel.
I don't mind going second.
Okay.
I don't want to spin. I don't want my whole thing is I don't want to spin first and then get stuck with mixed bag.
Okay. If you feel that way, then I trust you. So we will spin second, Robert.
Okay, with that, I'm going to take out Brooklyn and bring Caleb in.
All right. Do this.
We're going to bring up your round 2 wheel, Dominic. Your first spin is in. It lands on Mixed Bag.
I'm honestly okay. We did well with Mixed Bag the last time, but I'm okay if you want to spin again.
I kind of want to save that for him, so I'd say spin again.
All right, spin it again.
All right, your second spin is in. And this one lands on Villains Pick. That is an opponent's choice.
Figured.
So I'm gonna
Come here, big Canadian boss man.
I think we should honestly give him mixed bag. Can I see the categories again one more time?
Yeah, I'll just read them out again. It is MCU, Wizarding World, Star Trek, Star Wars, DC, Mixed Bag, Quotes, and Marvel.
I think mixed bag. I think quotes are going to be.
Yeah, because
probably
quotes. I think he can finagle his way through quotes. Mixed bag probably is our best option here.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Give him mixed bag.
Okay. So Scully is going to pick the category of Mixed Bag for his opponent by Brooklyn as Nessie. All right. So Riz again, 5 questions, 2 points apiece, and there is multiple choice as I stall to scroll down to these questions in the category of Mixed Bag. All right, here we go. Your first question, Mixed Bag. Who has writing credits on X-Men Apocalypse, 2015's Fantastic Four, X-Men Days of Future Past, and X-Men The Last Stand?
Simon Kinberg, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Here's the second question. In Snowpiercer, who plays Gilliam, the elderly leader of the Tales section and mentor to Curtis?
John Hurt, final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. Number 3, what is the name of the club where Breathless Mahoney sings in Dick Tracy?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Coco Bongo, B, Brick House Tavern, C, Club Ritz, or D, The Outfit?
Club Ritz. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yes. Okay.
2 more questions. Which titular comic book movie character has the real name Eric Draven?
It's on the tip of my tongue. Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, the Rocketeer, B, Spawn, C, the Spirit, or D, the Crow?
It's D, the Crow.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
And your final question. Which comic book movie series features the characters John Myers, Tom Manning, Johann Kraus, and Ben Daimio?
Repeat the question.
All right, that's your second repeat. Which comic book movie series features the characters John Myers, Tom Manning, Johann Kraus, and Ben Daimio?
It's another one that's on the tip of my tongue, but I need to hear multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Hellboy, B, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, C, Zorro, or D, The Mask?
It's Hellboy.
It is Hellboy for 1 more point. All right, so in that round, you will get 7 points.
All right.
7 points is going to bring your total up to
Not my
15.
best round 2, but it could have gone a lot worse.
That's going to bring it up to 15-9 as we go into Scully's spin of the wheel. Bring old Brooklyn back in. Brooklyn's gone. Never mind. Cool. Okay.
It's Coho. He's fixing the Wi-Fi.
I believe you. All right, so your spin, Thomas, is in. And it lands on Star Trek. What would you like to do with Star Trek?
So he knows that pretty well. Yeah, spin again.
Okay. You will have to stick with this spin as it lands on Star Wars.
Okay.
Star Wars. All right. So, current score is 15-9. A few points behind is Thomas as we go into Star Wars. Your first question. In A New Hope, how many rebel ships attack the Death Star?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 15, B, 20, C, 30, or D, 40?
20.
That is incorrect. Chance for 1 point steal from Dominic. Your
Is
options
it-
again are Your options are A15, B20, C30, or D40.
Is it A15?
That is also incorrect. We were looking for 30.
Okay.
All right, Rizzi does not pick up the steal there. Your second question. Besides Chewbacca, what other Wookiee helped see Yoda off Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Sith?
Tarful. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Number 3. Who accidentally releases the Rathtars on the gangs in The Force Awakens? Five.
Ray.
4. That is correct for 2 points. Your next one. What is the name of the planet that houses Galen Erso's Imperial facility in Rogue One?
Oh, Edu. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who returned Luke's lightsaber to him during the battle over the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi?
Oh, R2D2. Final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. So you're going to pick up
Good job, Tom.
8. Going to pick up 8 there, and that's going to bring your score up to 17. So going into round 3, it is a 17-15 score. Only a 2-point game going into round 3, which is a little bit different. Our normal round 3 is moved to round 5 since this is a 5-round match. So rounds 3 and 4 are kind of intertwined, and here's how this works. I have randomized a list of 3 movies from every movie that is eligible to be asked about in Full Metal Geek, and I've written 5 deep cut questions for each of these movies. The person in the lead, in this case Thomas, will get to choose which movie he would like his questions from first in round 3. Then of the remaining 2 movies, Dominic will get to choose which movie he would like his round 3 questions from. We will be seeing the questions from that 3rd movie, though, just back in round 4. But for now, round 3, you get those 5 questions asked to you directly. So no whiteboard, just you directly. Correct answers worth 2 points. There's no multiple choice, no stealing, nothing like that. So I will reveal your movies to you now, and your movies are Men in Black 2, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, and Jonah Hex. So of those 3 movies, Thomas, which one would you like to get your round 3 questions from?
I'm going to go with Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Okay. And Dominic, between Men in Black 2 and Jonah Hex.
Both phenomenal movies.
With
Just knockers, right?
Men in Black 2.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have brought Coho in. My bad. All right, so that means Jonah Hex will be your questions from the 4th round, but we'll get there in just a minute. So we will start with the person behind. In that case, Rizzi will ask you all 5 of your questions, and we'll go to Scully, ask you all 5 of your questions. So correct answers worth 2 points in this round.
Got it.
So with Men in Black 2 for Dominic Rizzi. Number 1. What is the name of the special cosmic force that Serlina is after?
It's in Rosario Dawson. I know that.
5, 4,
The
3.
Jartool?
You're not that far off, but that is incorrect. We're looking for the Light of Zartha.
The Light of Zartha. That's right.
All right, number 2. What song is Frank barking along with after Jay fails to erase Laura's memory?
Boogie Wonderland?
That is incorrect. We're looking for Who Let the Dogs Out. Number 3. What game did Laura play with the worm-like aliens?
Peekaboo?
That is incorrect. We're looking for Twister. What is Twister? 2 questions left. What was the name of the giant worm-like alien who inhabits the subway system?
Kevin.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Jeff.
Fuck.
For Jeff.
Okay.
Yes.
And your final question. Name one of the 2 things that J&K retrieved from a locker full of aliens in Grand Central Station.
A pocket watch.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay. All right.
That is correct. So Dominic can come out of that round with 2 points. Bring his score up to 17. Currently a tie game as we go over to Scully for his questions in Fantastic Beasts.
Of course, I get a Wishing World film, and it's the one I just don't like. It's all right, though.
All right. So your first question. Here we go, Thomas. What was the name of the baby chupacabra that Grindelwald tosses out of the carriage during his escape?
Oh. Antonio?
That is correct for 2 points. Good pull. Okay. What book of prophecies is referenced when talking about Credence's true identity? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't have it.
All right, we're looking for the predictions of Tycho Dodonis.
Okay.
All right, so 3 more. In a flashback, what bird is Newt caring for when he first meets Lita? That's what I was trying to say. Five, 4.
A robin?
It's a good guess, but it's incorrect. We're looking for a raven.
Oh, a raven. Okay.
A raven. All right, 2 more. What spell does Newt use to lift Jacob's enchantment?
Oh. It's not that one. It's not that one.
5, 4, 3.
Revelio.
That is a great guess. We were looking for Surgito.
Surgito. Okay.
All right, and last one. What student was Dumbledore dueling with in class when the Ministry bursts in? Just looking for a last name.
Oh, last name. McLagan.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Good old references. All right, so Scully going to come out of that round with 4 points, going to bring his total up to 21 to Scully, or excuse me, 21 in favor of Thomas to Dominic's 17. As we go into round 4, which is cleverly referred to as the double Jeopardy round. So we're going to bring your whiteboards back. You're going to get the 5 deep cut questions from Jonah Hex, the one movie that neither of these gentlemen picked. A correct answer is worth 1 point. An incorrect answer will lose them a point. Here we go, gentlemen. Jonah Hex. Number 1. How does Turnbull kill Jonah's family? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Dominic.
Burns them alive in their house.
And Scully?
Exact same thing. Burns them in their house.
Absolutely correct on both accounts. Nice job, guys. All right, your next one. Jonah visits a gladiator circus and watches a fight between 2 men. Name one of their gladiator nicknames. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Coming to Thomas first.
I don't know. Maximus?
That is incorrect. And Dominic?
Hey, I also put a name from the actual movie Gladiator, Commodus.
There we go.
We were looking for the Barbarian or the Snake Man.
Oh, the Snake Man. That's right. Oh, I knew it was like some snake wise.
Okay. So both are going to lose a point there. Your next one is Jonah is disfigured after Turnbull brands what symbol on his face? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Dominic, would you have?
I put mark of a cursed soul.
That is incorrect. Scully?
The Confederate logo.
That is also incorrect. We were actually just looking for his initials, QT.
Oh my God, that's right. Ugh.
All right, 2 more. After defeating Quentin Turnbull, President Grant offers Jonah what job? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coming to Thomas first.
I don't know if this is verbatim, but like Sheriff of America.
We will accept that. And Dominic?
Okay.
I just put sheriff. I don't know if you can take that.
I don't think I can accept just sheriff. It is sheriff of the U.S. Sheriff of the whole country.
Can I challenge?
No,
if you would like it, just Thomas, if you would like to use your challenge,
sorry,
you can.
sorry.
I'll use my challenge here. Yeah. Wait, Coho, what?
I wouldn't do it. He's gonna you can challenge it, but sheriff. They're already gonna say sheriff in general. I wouldn't waste the challenge here.
All right, I'll take it back then.
Okay. All right. Your final question. What ironic name does Jonah give to his horse?
Ironic. What's ironic?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Come to Dominic first.
Rise.
That is incorrect, Scully.
I just went with Aragorn's horse, Brego.
That is also incorrect. We were just looking for horse. He just calls him horse.
Well, that's stupid.
I agree.
Stupid movie.
It is. It's at least it's short. All right, so gentlemen, at the end of that round, I have Dominic with 14 points to Scully's 20. Is that the score? I don't have a co-host, but I think that's right. I have net loss of 1 for Scully and a net loss of 3 for Rizzi. So that's right.
The math adds up.
There we go. So we have a 20-14 game as we go into a final round, which is our normal round 3. We bring up another wheel. This one has 6 randomized categories on it. You get a 2, 3, and 5 pointer. The categories from which those questions will come will be determined by a wheel spin. You have 1 respin to use throughout the entirety of this round, so make sure you use it wisely. And of course, you can get the same category for different question point values. And what else? Oh yeah, we stick with the person in the behind until they've retaken the lead. The lead. There we go. All right, so your categories, we're going to start with Dominic. Your categories in this final round to see who goes to challenge for the title. Your categories are Mixed Bag, Worlds of DC, Quotes, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, and Marvel. Your first spin for 2 points is in, and it lands on Wizarding World.
Would you rather us take this, or would you rather us save this for the 5?
I mean, we can get it at the 5 again later. I'd say take it now.
All right, I'll take it now then.
Okay, your 2-point question in the category of Wizarding World. What magical ability does Queenie have in the Fantastic Beasts movies? We just need a description.
Yeah, I don't remember the actual name, but it's she can sense people's emotions.
I don't think I can accept sensing emotions.
She can read their. No, she's a legitimate. She can read their minds. Final answer.
We don't accept final answer in this league.
Okay.
She's
a legitimate. She can read. Is that it?
It is mind reading or legilimens. I am gonna give you the. I'm gonna give you the points.
I'll use the challenge on this. I just watched the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the points. Sensing emotions is incorrect, but you corrected yourself before I ruled that you were incorrect. Just
thank you.
Be careful about when you're talking to yourself versus when you're
Yeah.
So
got it.
Since you talked and gave an indication that was incorrect, leaning him towards the correct answer, but I don't know how. I mean. I wish Brooklyn were here.
My ruling is that he corrected himself before I ruled either way.
Okay, that's fine. I know. Yeah, I know. If I challenge it, it'll just be upheld anyway. So.
Well, we can go to a second judge, but that's my ruling as it stands now. There are no challenges on the table. We'll move on to the next spin.
It's fine. Yeah, okay. Just move on.
I just think that's the most fair way to do it. So just be careful about when you're actually answering versus when you're trying to think it through in your mind.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, so after that, we have Dominic going up to 16 to Scully's 20. So your 3-pointer is... I'm going to need to bring that wheel back up.
I mean...
The 3-pointer, Dominic, in the category of Mixed Bag.
I mean, I've been pretty good so far. Did you want to use the respin for this?
What other things on the wheel do you think are what do you think? Is there something worse on this wheel?
What else is on the wheel?
The categories are Mixed Bag, Worlds of DC, Quotes, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, and Marvel.
The thing that I'm really scared of that I would say is I'm really scared of is Quotes. So
I mean, we can save it for the 5. If you feel you're good at Mixed Bag right now, I mean, we're on a hot streak. 3 is better than 5 for Mixed Bag, so...
I guess, but, I really need these points.
I would say maybe just keep it and hope for the best.
Keep it. Keep it.
Keep it? Okay. Okay, your 3-pointer in Mixed Bag. Name 2 of the 3 actors who have played Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, in the X-Men franchise?
2 of the 3?
That is correct.
James Marsden and Ty Sheridan.
That is correct for 3 points. Okay. That was your mixed bag, correct for 3. So your score now up to 19 to Scully's 20. So we're going to go to your 5-point spin, Dominic. If you get this question right, we'll send it back to Scully. If you miss, Scully will win by TKO and win the tournament. Okay. Your 5-point spin is in. And it lands on Wizarding World.
Beautiful.
Yes, take it.
Beauty.
Okay. Co-host stealing my line. Beauty. All right. Dominic, your 5-pointer in Wizarding World. What charm allows the Ministry to track underage wizards using magic, as discussed in Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Repeat the question.
Okay, that is your final repeat. What charm allows the Ministry to track underage wizards using magic, as discussed in Deathly Hallows Part 1? Five.
Repeat the question.
You don't have any repeats left. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And your winner by technical knockout, Thomas Scully, who will be going on the challenge for the title. We're looking for the trace.
That's it. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get that even still.
We're looking for the trace. So Thomas Scully with a TKO victory over Dominic Rizzi will be moving forward to the Snowball to challenge for the title. The Cinderella story continues, and we'll go and speak to our competitors here. First, Dominic, hey man, you had a killer round 1, a very solid round 2, going 5-5. I think maybe it was just those randomized movies and the deep cuts just did not.
I'm not gonna lie. I fought my heart out this game. I really fucking did. I wanted to beat him. What's it called? Again, you can call it what you will, choking on the last question, which I absolutely did, but it was also a thing of where we both got shitty round 3s and 4s. He probably got it a little better than me, but honestly, as soon as I heard those, I wasn't very confident on any of those movies because I'm not, as you saw, I haven't seen 2 out of the 3. I've only seen bits and pieces of Men in Black. I've never seen the movie 2. I've never seen the movie in its entirety. Never watched Jonah Hex. Completely guessed on all those. I'm still amazed I got that one question right. And even the Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, when I heard those, I'm like, I don't even think I would have gotten those. I honestly don't know if it was a situation where, if I used up all my repeats, I really tried, I really listened, and I'm like, I couldn't pull it. But because it was a situation where it's even if I had gotten it right, I don't know if I would have, I didn't want to rush into it and spurt out the wrong answer like I usually do,
Yeah, absolutely. I think you did the right thing about using the repeats. I think the randomizer just honestly beat you both. It got 3 bad movies.
Tom literally tried to do exactly what Tim tried to do in my last match, and it didn't exactly blow up in his face because he had a higher point value than me, and the difference being I wasn't able to steal as many points from him the way I did with Tim in the last match. Tim, I stole almost every one of his points. Tom, what questions he didn't get, the one he missed, I missed too. So
yeah, absolutely. Caleb, any words?
You know what? I'm not gonna make any excuses. We played a good game, but I gotta give it to Scully. The man's great. You're a kid. You got talent. I'll admit it. Congrats. It came down to those 1 or 2 areas in in the randomizer, and then in round 4, at round 2, and even the one question that we missed in round 1 more than him, those add up. Those missed points add up, and I think that's what really got us here. Is we had a little bit too much more of a deficit than I would have liked going into round 5. We fought our way back for the most part. Wizarding World came up. I thought we were okay, but sometimes those questions are super deep in Wizarding World. And sometimes you just don't know the answer that you need in the moment. So I won't take anything away from Scully or Rizzi. Yeah. Played great games here tonight. It came down to the end, and you know what, Scully? Congrats.
Yeah, that was a tough game. Like, seriously, congrats, dude.
Yeah, you both played great, and I'm sure we'll see you next season, vying for that title. You have consistently, since you debuted, been somewhere around the top 5 competitors. Don't see you exiting anywhere near that, but the second year in a row making it to the finals of the tournament, that's pretty impressive. And now we'll go and talk over to our winner today, Thomas Scully. You'll have won the Full Metal Geek tournament at the 16 seed. How do you feel, man?
Did that really just happen? Okay, first of all, I got to give props to Rizzi. I mean, look, he's a fantastic competitor. He just slipped up a little bit round 3, I think, in round 4 as well. I think the one Jonah Hex question, I think the sheriff question, I think that's where it really changed, because in that double Jeopardy round, that's a massive point swing there. Even if you miss one and the other guy hits one, but like you said, that was a big 2-point swing. Even if he gets it, I'm answering at least one of my round 3 questions, and who knows how that would have gone. But oh wow, I've been prepping so hard for this match. I've been working my ass off since day 1 to try to get to this position. I'm proud of myself, but I got to thank like a lot of people who've helped me study guys over New British Empire, most specifically Caleb Boatman. After my first match against him in fandom, he took me aside and says like, "Hey, you want to do a team? You want to team up? You want to help each other?" So yeah, he's been key cog in my studying for a long time, and just want to shout out to him, thank him so much for this. And again, thank you, Robert, for this opportunity for me to compete, having me test and getting into this tournament. Thank all the people I've played. You like all you guys, Jake, Jay, Jeremy, RJ, Dom. You've all made me better players because I've played you guys. So yeah, I am shocked right now. I knew I had a pretty good chance tonight. Didn't think it was going to be a TKO, but I'm very proud of myself, and I'm excited to play you, man. That's the top tier goal, is to play you. So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll step out of host mode here and into your future competitive mode for just a second. When I say, man, you've done great. Honestly, you have played a hell of a tournament, given us some of the best Full Metal Geek matches. You and Jeremy is an incredible match. You and Jay is an incredible match. You and Dominic is an incredible match. I hope that you play at the top of your game, because that will make it even more satisfying for me when I retain the title at Snowball. I'm not letting this go unless you murder me and pry it out of my hands. But yeah, with Coho cutting internet ties, anything could happen. So
hey, I live in Chicago. I'm not that far from you.
You can take the drive, yeah. But either way, I'm very excited to play you, and I think that it's going to be a really great title match. And with that, thank you all for watching. This has been the Full Metal Geek tournament. We are done with Season 2 of Full Metal Geek, except for our title match, which I think is going to go up at the Snowball. So at the big end of the year Full Metal Trivia event, the title match will take place between myself and Thomas Scully. That's going to go up sometime in December. I don't really know when. I don't even know when this match is going up, if I'm completely honest. But either way, thank you very much for watching. From all of us here at Full Metal Geek, for our competitors today, Thomas and Dominic, for our managers, Brooklyn and Caleb, and for myself, thank you all for watching. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do at the end of the YouTube video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for the title match of Full Metal Geek.